Sopa de Maní for 5 people. Today we are cooking peanut soup, a well-known traditional Bolivian dish. It is a peanut soup with noodles, meat, fresh vegetables decorated with delicious French fries. So for this we boil half a kilo of meat for the soup in a pot with 3 litres of water. At the same time, we put our peanuts to boil in another pot with some water. This is for about 5 minutes, and in this case we've chosen about 200 grams of raw Bolivian peanuts, but it works just as well with any other type. If you buy the roasted peanuts, you save this step. We take out the remaining peanut shells and mix them in a blender with a litre of water. After a few minutes, we have our peanut sauce ready. Let's continue. We take about 50 grams of peas, better if they're fresh like here, and add them to the boiling meat. Here you see the vegetables for our peanut soup. 2 carrots, 1 celeriac, an onion and some parsley sprigs. With a grater we now chop the celeriac as well as the 2 carrots and also cut the onion and parsley into small pieces. Put all of this in a pan and fry the vegetables with a little oil, adding 1 to 2 cloves of chopped garlic. In a mortar, grind a few grams of whole Bolivian cumin. Of course, you can also put ground cumin directly. And finally, we add the content of the pot to the boiling meat with the peas. We also add 2 teaspoons of salt and we let everything boil for a few more minutes. Our peanut soup should be cooked over a moderate heat for at least 50 minutes from this point. Peanut soup is a noodle soup, so of course we need noodles too. So after the 50 minutes we add 300 grams of spaghetti into a little hot oil in another pan and we fry these noodles until they are golden and crispy. Now we just need the fries. We peel our potatoes and cut them into chips of the desired thickness and size, and we remove some starch from the potatoes by rinsing them and letting them drain. Finally, we fry them in a pot with hot oil until they get a good colour. It looks good and it's tasty. In a separate container we keep the chips, which we will be using to decorate our finished peanut soup. So after the 50 minutes of cooking, we add our prepared peanut sauce and the fried noodles. The noodles can be broken into small pieces, which we let simmer for 10 more minutes. As you can see, the soup already has a very nice colour, and so we add another handful of oregano. We stir the soup well, and we're almost done. After a few more minutes of cooking, we can serve. The soup is served in a deep dish, and finally, very importantly, it is garnished with our homemade French fries. We wish you a good appetite and bon appetit.